Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to the Minecraft 2b2t video. So in today's video, as you guys could tell by the thumbnail and everything, I found a base, or actually I didn't find it, that's a lie. In my last video, I asked you guys if you knew any bases for me to go look at, just to check out for a video. If you guys wanted me to check it out, just DM me on Instagram or Twitter. And Dane_Jaw on Instagram DM'd me 2 different bases to check out. One that I personally think is insanely sick, I said that a lot last video, I'm sorry. That is very interesting and cool. And then the second base that I'm gonna be looking at, it'll cut to that base soon, and that base is very weird but also really cool because it's been around for a really long time, which is just super cool to look at. Now for anyone who's new to my videos, this is 2b2t. This is the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft, which is a really big meme at this point, just the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft, right? So basically this is a normal survival world that has no rules. Obviously there's limitations and stuff like that so that the world doesn't just randomly combust and the server doesn't die. But other than that, the server has never been reset and player base has basically just ruined the economy so that everything is duped to an oblivion. And what they've done with all of that duped loot, so you know, kits and then also building materials, is build humongous bases like this one. So this base could actually still be active. From what I saw or have seen so far, most of this stuff is still here. So it could possibly be a base. It doesn't look like anything of worth at the moment. I'm sorry to the base owners. That's just how anarchy goes, you know. You just randomly come upon bases. I could blow it up, but you know, I'm not, you know, I'm just recording for research purposes. This looks like it just kind of goes to the top. So this really is just for looks, but this is so insanely cool. The amount of time and effort probably put into this. I mean, or it could be a bot, who knows? And this nice little effect, probably for Christmas, this little, this Christmas tree right here. Looks nice. There's nothing in the chest though, so it's kind of there. I'll go ahead and get a better look at this. It looks like there's like obviously nether portals on the top, which I mean, personally, I think it looks better without the nether portals, but who knows? Maybe there's a purpose for it. And I accidentally came across another part of the base. I thought that this was just it because he sent me a screenshot of this part, and so I just assumed that was it. And while I was walking this way, I actually found another part to the base with a lot more to it. So this part right here, it looks like it's someone's home base, which is cool. Like all these little dogs, Ember, Ash, Griff, Fluffball. Oh, this is cute. Eevee, Fang, Doggo. This is a nice little cozy home. Probably not for long. You know, it's probably gonna get demolished. He was here 2019. Nice. This was probably something of a duping. I'm not too sure, honestly. All the dupes I'm not familiar with. Over here, really sad. We have the wolf, death by axe, fire, death by axe. Sad times. Sad times. But then when I used my x-ray, I found that they had a bunch of loot down there. So let's go ahead and check that out. When you first come down here, there's a just like normal amount of loot just right there. But then when you come down here on this side, it looks like they have a good amount of books, a lot of stone, a lot of building material. And then if you come down here, it looks like there's a bed, some chests with absolutely nothing in it. Now I'm afraid to press these buttons because right here they have lava, which is kind of cool. Maybe if like you click it, lava comes down. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it pushes you up, maybe into the lava right away. But I didn't fall for it. I think it's just trying to be tempting. This is so sick. This little area right here, little hallway that comes down and then it has pressure plates. I'm not sure what they do. They lift you up, but there's like nothing to it. It's just a bookcase and then a cave behind it, from what I know. But like, it's cool, you know? Like, it's probably just a work in progress. Not really anymore since I found it, but still, I really want to press the button, but I won't. Actually, I will. Did it do anything? It didn't do anything. Does this button do anything? Ah, wait, what? What does this button do then? Nothing? What? Does the lava not come out? Maybe it's not done. I don't know. Huh, that's kind of cool though, the way that it comes up. I don't know. I figured I would just showcase this little base to you guys. I don't think there's anything more to it really, but it has a really cool layout. So now on to the other base that is a lot weirder than this one and has been around for, I believe, a longer time than this one. We are going to be looking at probably one of the weirdest builds that I've seen on 2b2t so far. Obviously, I haven't been playing for that long, but from what I was told is that the people that lived here don't live here anymore, and it's more of just like a tourist attraction at this point. People just kind of fly by, they'll leave signs, talk about it and whatnot. But really quick, I want to check what this is because I have no idea what it is. It looks literally like a cross of sort. I don't know what it is, but like I said, from my knowledge, I think this base was entirely destroyed or just given up on. So they have this like huge 2b2t has been up since like what, 2010, 2011, correct me if I'm wrong, but But see, look at this. People have been here since 2016, 2017. Like, this place has been through a lot. You can see though that it looked really nice at one point by all of this stuff. So if it was here before 2016, then I mean, this wasn't made by a bot. There were no bots around at this time, obviously, in 2016. So, but it does look really, really nice. This whole area. Oh, it doesn't really work anymore, but it's been griefed. Nonetheless, it's still really cool to see. Oh my gosh, I keep falling. Like even this part down here, I didn't even know this was here. Wow, this is nuts. I wonder what it looked like in its full version or before it got griefed. Also, if you guys have any 2v2t bases you guys want me to check out, I've been reading through comments, messages on Instagram, Twitter, all of that stuff to come check them out. So if you guys do have any coordinates and want me to make a video on it, let me know. I'm totally down to fly over and check them out. Or if you guys have any world downloads you guys want me to check out, go ahead and message me about them. I'm not gonna show it just yet, but this base has something really peculiar and weird. You might have saw it in the thumbnail. It makes this base very interesting and weird in a way. It's probably one of the strangest builds I've personally seen. There's probably a lot weirder stuff for sure, but all these little details to this place, even though it's been through a lot since 2016, it's still, I mean, for the majority of it, it's like put together. They have this super sick tree right here too. Little custom built tree, looks nice. Ooh, and they have a little secret place down here. Whoa, this must have been their little stash. So Song 4 was here in 2019. Nico was here 2018, 2020. Wow, how is this still here? That's what I'm saying, Thomas. He was only here like not too long ago, maybe like 2 weeks. 2017, 2020. Nice base, yeah, for sure. This base is super sick, and strangely enough, most of it's intact. Like, this is crazy. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh my God, I didn't even know this was here. Oh, this is so sick. Is this like their little walkway? Man, this is so cool. And they have like an extra layer, I guess. I don't know if layer is the right word to call an outside staircase, but I wonder if I'm missing anything down here. Let's see, is there anything here? No. Arrows and smooth sandstone. Yeah, no, there's nothing down here. Other than a mushroom thing, I think it's just for the aesthetic, maybe? I don't know. It looks really sick, not gonna lie. Look at that. Man, that is awesome. 2v2t is crazy. This is a normal survival world. Like, there's no creative, nothing like that. Obviously, there's dupes and stuff. Like, people have abused the system to the point where they could dupe a bunch of things, but I mean, it's all done in a normal survival world where you can grief anything. Really. What is this? Cactus farm of sort? I'm not really sure. Anything in there? Nah. It's super cool to see that it's been up since 2016 though. Is there anything down here? What the? An extra little area? Someone griefed it, maybe? Let's go down. Oh yeah. Wow, it's a little elevator. Hey, lanterns. I wonder if that's because people needed them before, back in the day, if you could say that. I don't know. And then this nice little tree that still is standing, which is nice to see. That's cool. If those trees were all over the place, this place would probably be like 10 times better in my opinion. Nonetheless, it's a really cool addition to this place. It looks like it was surrounded by trees, maybe? Maybe that was what they were going for at least. Just trees, a tree wall. And they have this huge middle piece. Now, I'm not sure, because I'm new to Minecraft too. I keep saying this, but they have this huge thing, and I'm not sure if it's for XP or if it's literally just for viewing purposes. Like, I don't really know. They have a melon right there that's just been sitting here. Not sure if it has any purpose. This part goes up, and then it's just a staircase up. It's just a circle. It's like the giant meatball. If you guys have seen PewDiePie's Minecraft series, that's what it is. But 2b2t edition. No way. I just did that. I hate my life. I can't believe that actually just happened. I got all the way to the top and then I fell. TPS is at 12 right now, which is trash. And then it just kind of goes up to here, to these flags. Yeah, it is really nice. Everybody's just kind of complimenting the place. I wonder if there's anything on top here. That would be kind of nice to have a base built and then the water around it. Looks nice. And this is the top of the base of like the huge mansion. This base isn't far away from spawn, so it has definitely been through some stuff. It's also got that little farm down there. We can go check that out real quick before I show you guys the final piece. They got this little hut right here, and then they got their little farm that's basically gone entirely. They have this fire pit where they probably threw the people that didn't listen into. And then they have this very strange, like, really, I don't even know what to call it, like a chapel or something. I don't really know. It looks super sick nonetheless. Nothing inside of it, which is kind of disappointing. There's water right under it, which is weird. Which, if someone made this somewhere else and filled it with a bunch of stuff, that'd be so sick. This thing is expansive to the nuts. This person was here in 2019. Yeah, it's massive. Yeah, they didn't do anything with it. Probably because people just came and griefed it, but still. They also have like this little sand temple that doesn't look like it has any, actually it might have some inside to it, but nothing like crazy. so I don't think it's worth even looking at. I think it's just a giant sand castle. They have this cool little, I don't know if it's called a temple technically, but this place is pretty cool too. I think this was like the person, I think this was the guy's like throne. I'm not really sure. It says something in another language, I believe, and it has like this little throne right here. It looks like it was pretty much finished, but not, I wouldn't say entirely, but they have this little thing where they probably played some music, some jams, an igloo that serves no purpose. And finally, the last part of the video where you guys have seen the thumbnail and everything, this base right here. It's amazing. Look at all that. I think someone took the floors off. Obviously, I'm joking. There's this. I have no clue of the purpose, why they wanted to do an eyeball. The little, like, what are these things to an eyeball? I don't even know. Just this weird eyeball thing that they have. It definitely is the eye catcher of the entire base. It has like these little hands and then it's holding like a fireball, which is kind of cool. And also the sides of the eyeball, the little things right here. Oh, so that's, it's not, it goes around the base. Sorry. The trees that they put along the side goes all the way down to the water and then it goes to the eyeball. So it looks like this. So it has like its little thing right there and it goes to the eyeball. You only see half because that's the chunk loaded, but still you get the idea. This base is really weird because it's been around since 2016, but this thing is basically like untouched. There's nothing inside of it other than some water, but still, it's such a weird but interesting base. Personally, for me, it's one of the weirdest bases that I've seen on 2B2T. If you guys have seen anything that's even weirder, obviously there is definitely a possibility that there is because of all the bases that have been found over time and then also bases that haven't been found that could be even cooler. But this is definitely one of the weirdest ones I've seen. It has some cool landmarks throughout this entire base that date back to 2016, which is cool to see that this is still up. The little small bases that probably the people who lived here owned, and then also this weird looking eyeball thing that has the sides that go into water. I don't know. Big shout out to Dane. He's the one that messaged me the coordinates of this base on Instagram. Thank you so much for hooking me up with the coordinates of this base. Big shout out to you, my man. I don't know. There's just something about 2B2T bases that are really expansive, old, and interesting at the same time. Like this one with a weird looking eyeball. I don't know what it is, but the whole anarchy setting and actually being able to accomplish building something like this and it sticking around for so long is just really interesting to me. If you guys have any bases that you guys want me to check out or you guys think is worth for a video, let me know in the comments section, or if you guys don't want the coordinates publicly released, just message me on Twitter or Instagram, something like that with the coordinates, and I'll be sure to check it out for a video. Thank you guys all so much for watching the video. If by chance you guys haven't seen my 2B2T playlist, basically how I've gotten this far in 2B2T where I could just kind of fly around and look at the history of 2B2T, the different bases that it has, stuff like that, I would encourage you guys to go watch the playlist from the beginning where I basically just get out of the spawn of 2B2T, which is very, very hard if you don't know what you're doing, to this point now where I could kind of fly around, check out new bases, look at the different stuff that 2B2T has. Obviously, go check out the playlist, go watch from the beginning to this point. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys drop a like, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, follow my Twitter and Instagram, everything in the description, and I'll see you guys on the next video.